and asked it to do a Blu-ray. Now, with an 8-core Mac, it went well over 90 minutes. In fact, it spilled off the page here. We weren't able to put the accurate number, but it took. The point is, it is brutal, okay, and that is the pain point. That's hopefully we're able to show you what that really the pain point really is. So let me go back to my batch monitor and see how we're doing. Okay, so we're completed. So I'm going to go to the completed jobs, CPU, the information here, and I'm going to ask how long it took. So this is what I want you guys to take a look at now. The 30-second clip, which was this guy right here, the original 30-second clip, took us 4 minutes and 8 seconds to encode. Now, this is going to an iPod file. It's a 30-second clip, 4 minutes. I mean, this at this point should tell you, at this point you should be saying, yep, I live that, or I'm going to be delivering. I don't want to basically go through that, but yeah, that's exactly what you're going to be going through. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. That's an encoding time nightmare. So what I'd like to do now is show you how I solved that problem. So I'm going to go to compressor, okay, and I'm going to quit compressor, okay. I'm not going to save any of my settings. I'm going to go to the activity monitor, and I'm going to make sure that, see, what I'm doing here is I'm quitting the codec because compressor wants to use its codec, but I want to make sure that I'm going to force a quit on that before I activate my technology, okay. So now I'm going to activate, if I go to System Preferences, and on this system I have an MXO2 Mini with Max connected, as you can see here. And in the System Preferences, you see you have the general information of the MXO2 Mini, all of the inputs, outputs, audio, and the Max option. Because I have the Max in the MXO2 Mini, I'm going to activate the Max, okay? And I'm going to rerun the exact same demo. So I will relaunch compressor. I'm going to add a clip, same clip, again, church. If I can spell, it'd be dangerous. I'd go to, now because the MXO2 Mini is connected, I'm going to collapse this, you'll see in the custom, you have some Matrox settings. And under the Matrox settings, you'll go to Apple devices, and just to make sure that I'm doing an apples to apples comparison, no pun intended, I'm going to take the iPod video 640, 360, and I'm going to drag and drop that preset. Okay, I'm going to target the destination. I'll put it on my desktop so you can see it, and I'm going to call this Max. Okay, I'm going to submit that job. I'm going to call it Max, submit it, and let's go to our batch monitor. Okay, this computer, active jobs, and this is basically what I want you to take a look at. Now that we're active, that's where my steroids are kicking in. The MXO2 Mini with Max technology is helping that encoding time that we did earlier, that I did it without it, with it. Any guesses on how long it'll take? Okay, well, I've done this demo and yeah, it's pretty much done. Not enough time to guess. The time is 18 seconds. Okay, again, that original clip that we talked about, this guy right here, and my batch monitor, let's just go back again. Original clip, batch monitor. Original clip was church, 30 seconds. It took 18 seconds. This is where everyone should go, ooh, ah. If you remember, it took 4 minutes without me on this system, and it took me 18 seconds. Just to take some information about this Mac, it's nothing great. It's 2.6 gigahertz Intel Core 2 Duo system, okay? So that is the power of Max. At this point, I usually get an applause. Thank you very much. So let's go back. I mean, that is demonstrating to you how I was able to fill that hole. Now, same example. I came back, and guess what? I did that in Max. The iPod, I did it in less than 10 minutes. Remember, a 20-minute ProRes project, less than 10 minutes to iPod, faster than real time. Flash, again, less than 10 minutes, faster than real time. The Blu-ray, 20 minutes, faster than real time. I did it in less than 20 minutes. It was about 18 minutes. So this is the hole that we were able to fill. Where can you get Max? So at NAB, the first time we showed Max was in a Compress HD product. What is that? Well, the Compress HD, as you can see here, is a low profile half-length card PCIe by 1 product. I mean, the key here is that if you can appreciate the demonstration, you appreciate that it's a real need. And you're sitting there saying, wow, geez, I already have an I/O device. I bet this guy from Matrox is going to want me to buy one of those I/O boxes to get Max. Well, no, you can obviously get it here, and it's perfect for existing input-output customers. Whether you have a competitive product or not, I don't care if you have an I/O device or not in the system. It will work. You can add this to your system. And in this economic time, it's more likely that you will be buying products to enhance your current system than new systems completely. $500 card, Compress HD, versus a $6,000 new system. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So it works with or without an I/O device, as I said, and it's a Mac and PC product. You know, it's the only product in its class that integrates directly within Compressor. As you see, I use the tool that all of you creative professionals already know, Compressor, and you use it. You know, whether you be on the Mac or on the PC, a media encoder, we do it faster than real time. This is a professional device. It's not a toy. It's for people making money delivering their projects. Quality and speed are something you don't have to sacrifice. You get the top-notch quality at the fastest speed possible. Okay, that's why this product stands out. The price, I kind of leaked it, but at $495, it becomes a no-brainer to enhance your current systems, or even your brand new system. Again, it's the key here. It does the heavy lifting so that CPU doesn't have to, and it does it faster than the CPU. It's shipping now with our Mac drivers, and by the end of August we are planning to have our PC drivers available. Again, I want to re-emphasize the fact that this is an incarnation of the Max technology for the existing I/O customers, whether they're using Matrox product or not. Where else can you get Max? Well, we talked about the MX-02, but of course I have an MX-02 with Max. It's a $400 premium. If you remember, the MX-02, standard MX-02 was $1,595. Well, at $1,995 you have the Max technology. Again, the MX-02 rack, also available with the Max technology at $2,395. And the MX-02 Mini, $849 with the Max technology. At this point, I want to make sure that we all understand that if you want the Max technology in the products, you have to make that clear on purchase. You cannot have an MX-02 Mini, purchase an MX-02 Mini at $449, send it back to get retrofitted with the Max technology. It doesn't work like that. The technology has to be built in at time of purchase. Okay, so that's a critical information. By the way, we're selling the Max technology versus non-Max technology 10 to 1, so it's clearly a real pain point that we're filling effectively and at a price that makes sense to people. Okay, so we can definitely have, and we're seeing a lot of customers upselling to the Max option. Okay, thank you very much, and if you have any questions and answers, this is the time to pose them. Thank you.